see what they play. Yeah. Hey, it's the minute. It's the minute. It's the minute till. About to start soon. About to start soon. About to start soon.
Yeah. You know it? Freebirds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these rats, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane. That's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Minute Tail Podcast. I am your host, Agent J. And as always, I'm rocking with J to the I to the M.B.
Oh, and
You are now in the mix with the men and Teal.
yes, sir.
Jimbo.
What's up, brother?
We suck again.
We suck again.
We do what we don't, but we do. But we don't. But we do. But we don't. But somehow we still do.
Right.
It's crazy.
You know what? I don't think it's crazy. I think it's reality. I think it's reality right now. And unfortunately, we decide that we're gonna come on here week in, week out, and we're gonna talk about the reality.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, what's up, bye? Yes,
Saying
sir. Yes, sir. So, listen, bro, I gotta ask you, uh, Jags, Jags now, we're 1-5.
Yeah.
Um, after another lopsided loss against the Bears, 35-16. Uh, I tell you what, bro, this is where we're gonna start. Let's start with the defense. It's painfully obvious that the defensive struggles continue. Painfully obvious. Um, Now, bro, you have some film, right? Again, this
Yeah, but
show,
just a little bit, bro. Nothing too much, bro. But it's just because everybody all over the world has seen the first touchdown that Devin Lloyd pretty much gave up on.
right?
But what I don't think people have seen is the goddamn on the first one, bro.
Exactly, man.
Like,
Well, before you show it, let's 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 start. Let's get there. How did we get here? Right. Let's talk about that first.
yeah,
First of all, they the first two drives. Okay, let's say something positive. First two drives, very clean 3 and outs.
yep,
Roy Robinson Harris gets gets his first sack and of the year and last sack of the year as a Jaguar.
yeah,
Um, more on that later. But yeah, they just couldn't get Williams corralled. He made some impressive just plays with his legs. I think he had like a 43-yard run in there. But Caleb Williams, bro, went 23 for 29, 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rookie over there in London, 4 tutties, and one interception. I mean, this defense, we say that, again, Caleb did a lot of damage with his legs. I think he had a total of like 63 rushing yards.
yeah.
Um, but still, like, okay, we know we've been struggling against the pass, but bro, we gave up 152 yards on the ground.
Yes, man.
Gave up 152 rushing yards on the ground. So outside of those first two opening series, the Jags defense really didn't play that well. Andre Cisco, uh, he didn't have a great game, but he got that interception. Andre Cisco got an interception, and maybe can we start there before we start going in on these other guys? Is that possible?
Yeah.
So Jay pointed this out to me that basically, bro, Andre had a convoy, and Andre could have probably taken that shit to the house. A receiver or running back might have been able to catch him, but he had a lane, and for whatever reason, he didn't choose to use it. So, bro, if you got that queued up, let's take a look at that.
Hold on. 1 second.
Gabe Marcus talking about it. Is it time for draft talk? Fuck no. Not on this show.
It might be.
All right, so this is the pick.
Yeah.
All right, so you see Buster's in trail. I think this is a cover two concept anyway. But Cisco gets back there, he jumps around, he gets in front of the route. Caleb probably lets the ball hang up there too long and pause it right here. Yes. So are they able to see your mouse on the screen?
Hold on, let me pause it again and go back a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, now they can.
Yeah, there you go. So put your mouse, put the cursor on Cisco. So there's Cisco, right? He's got two blockers in front of him that can seal that off. And he's got Ventura Miller over here to his right, who, if he puts his foot in the ground and just takes off, Ventrell takes on that block, and he's got nothing but green grass and ahead of him.
Well, look where Ventrell gets. Hold on, pause. Before that, look at Antonio Johnson.
Yeah, telling him, hey, come this way. Come over here.
Come this way, bro. Why would you tell anybody to come this way? You have the numbers right here. There's a blue jersey. These are all big boys. That's a tight end out here. He's washed. These tackles and guards, they can't get to you.
Right.
The only people, mind you, that receiver was a one receiver route. They were in a power set. Remember I was like, bro, I said, bro, that should have been a touchdown anyway, because he shouldn't have ran that route. He should have ran a post instead of ran to the pylon. I said, because there was nobody else over there. There was a one receiver route. Remember I was talking about that?
Right.
And then I wish I had the clip from this footage. It was the same. That's the quarterback guy was saying. And I was funny because I said it before and I watched it. He said, yeah, this route should have been, it should have been banging inside. He's like, there's nobody over there. You just have to live with what happens with the safety. He's like, but the fact that the receiver cuts it in, or even the play callers for that, it's just like, the safety center field, bro. He could go make that play.
Right.
But yeah, bro, Antonio Johnson.
Antonio Johnson's like, come here, which allows the numbers to flip. And not only does it allow the numbers to flip, but he has to reverse field. So he actually has to
stop and lose
stamina to try to loop. Yeah. And then go ahead and play it. And then look at Antonio Johnson. Yeah. Right? You don't even make the block and damn near tackle your own guy. What?
Bro. Look, bro, you're right. You with a head full of steam, bro. What is
bro.
doing?
Yes, bro. Yes. And I get it, bro. I get it. He's playing, Cisco was playing for and with his teammates right now. But bro, Antonio Johnson ain't been doing too many good things right this year yet, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Antonio Johnson's the last person I'm listening to when it comes to making a play this year. So just bet like good on Cisco for going over there and getting that interception, dog. Bad on Cisco for listening to Antonio Johnson on that. Then turn around and go to the locker room. Good on Cisco for calling out motherfuckers for quitting. Now, Jay and I were having a conversation. Um, I guess it was directly after the game. Yeah, it was because that's when I heard the Andre Cisco quote of the team quit initially,
Mhm.
and he says to me, "Yeah, fucking Devin Lloyd," and I'm thinking to myself, Devin, dude, right? So I went back and watched the tape, and we have a couple of things of what Devin did, or we can flip it and say what Devin didn't do,
Yeah.
right? And he didn't have any hustle. He had zero awareness. And I think Andre Cisco assessed it right. I think he gave up, bro. That touchdown, the first touchdown with the double fake.
Yeah.
Do you have that one?
No, I didn't have. I don't have that clip.
Oh, okay. Well, I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that's double.
So
Yeah.
he does the double. Caleb does the double fake. On the second fake, Trayvon, who, if he doesn't leave his feet, it's a sack probably.
Yeah.
It's a sack probably. But I think Trayvon does the right thing in the moment, not knowing that it's a fake by jumping, leaving his feet to jump up to smack the ball down. But when he throws it across the middle to commit, Devin Lloyd just turns around and like starts walking.
Well, it starts before all of that. He didn't even touch the motherfucker coming out of the back, coming off the line.
He gave him a free release. Yes,
he gave him a free release. As if the play's not really supposed to work. Like it works if you do everything wrong on defense. Like all you got to do is bump him enough to kind of bump him off his route, or at least just run with him. Like but you just pass him off and stay there, and then once the pass is completed, you think he's tackled, and you just walk in and then jog in and then walk. Oh no! And they're trying to fuck out of here.
And even when you did try to run, it was like a light jog.
Yes, bro.
So, but let's show him right here on the tape. This too is a touchdown to Cole Kmet, right?
Yes.
All right. So what's going on here, man?
Bro, look at Devin Lloyd again, bro.
Right. So we're in man. If you guys can't tell, we're actually in man here.
Yeah,
Devin Lloyd's the only one that stays like in a zone. No, well, maybe the linebackers are in it, but that's weird.
No, they're in man. We're in man.
Well, I'm saying that because I'm looking at Chad right there, and he looked like he was playing a zone. Unless he was playing spy, he may have been spying the quarterback.
Yeah, he's spying. He has eyes directly on the quarterback.
Okay, yeah. So the only one who's technically like zone, but he's considered a spy because he's on his spot.
No, Antonio Johnson is playing his zone too, which is. It's odd because why the fuck are you just back here? You're not close to anybody. You shouldn't even be here. You should not even be here. Yeah. Just conceptually, what are you going to do? You're not going to help here, but that's kind of there's nobody right here, but he's on the hip. I think that's Buster. So he's on the hip. Over here, that's covered up with Swift over here. This Keenan Allen is open right here. He could have threw the touchdown. Right.
No, there's three. There's Kmet going to the back. Keenan Allen is open underneath, and then this guy in the corner.
Yeah, I think that's
open too.
Look, Bert.
Look, because of the messy switch off. You know what I'm saying? Like Darnell Savage, Ronald Darby, Darnell Savage, bro.
Yeah.
It just looked like, bro, y'all weren't even fucking trying. I'm being honest, bro. It looked like y'all were defeated. Y'all don't know what the fuck. There's no reason why y'all should have got stacked like that.
Yeah, look, like I said, Antonio Johnson, and like this is just a scheme. Why is he can't make it? He's no nobody.
Yeah, I think what he might have a zone. I think he might have a zone back there just because Muma has a spy. So
Yeah,
if somebody gets in behind Muma, he's supposed to step up into it. You know, he has that whole back line kind of, but only in the middle of the field.
yeah,
You know, I will also say, just while I'm on the defensive thing, you don't see a lot of post safety down here. So, you know, what 26 is doing standing on the top of the E, I don't know. You know, you just don't see a lot of post safety inside the 5. All right.
and like I said, that's not on Antonio Johnson.
Yeah, that's coaching. Like coach.
It's just scheme. It's just like they're
Yeah,
doing. It's just like motherfuckers look out of position because the defensive coach thinks he's smarter than every fucking body right now, and that he can just do some exotic shit that people don't do. No, shit works in the league. Like there's a reason why certain shit works. You trying to recreate the wheel. No, it needs to be round, circular. That's how a car goes. Give a fuck about your. Oh yeah, I made some triangle wheels, man. They're tougher. Man, the fuck out of here. I don't have time for
yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I believe that there's a big communication issue. Uh, you can you definitely notice the difference without Foye in the game. As far as just getting information out to players,
it.
right? It doesn't seem like guys are talking. Um, and like you said, the defensive play calling at times is head scratching. So let's do this, bro. Let's do because the defense is just pissing me off.
Yeah,
It's going to continue to piss me off until it gets better. Um, let's go over to the offense side of the ball. There's been a lot of talk, um, you know, on X, Twitter, Facebook, just anywhere people can talk about the Jaguars.
yeah,
And there's still people that think that Trevor Lawrence is the problem. That this loss is on Trevor Lawrence. As a quarterback, I understand that they're going to get praised for wins that, like, yes, they contributed to the win, but they're not the reason the team won. And they also get shit for when they're not the reason the team lost, right? So, in your opinion, is this game Trevor's fault?
oh fuck no, bro. Hey, I'm not. Like I didn't want to cut you off when you were talking, so I didn't. I just let you. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody thinks that, you're a fucking idiot. like,
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
goddamn, bro. Like, I don't know. It's self-explanatory, bro. The, the boy ain't played perfect. I don't think I've ever seen him play perfect. But I
Right,
watched a lot of football, bro. Like, guys aren't perfect. I done seen Patrick Mahomes throw an interception every game this season. You know how he
yeah,
did it? By overthrowing guys, sometimes just make bad throws. When you throw the ball a lot, sometimes you make bad throws.
right,
That's it. They're undefeated.
right, right.
Because
And the
you know what's
difference, look,
happening. You know what's happening? Okay, the quarterback's making mistakes, but everybody else around him isn't.
right,
The quarterback can overcome and he can kind of overcome his mistakes. If everybody else playing perfect or plays up to par, up to NFL par, guys have
right,
to catch the ball. You have to when you catch the ball, you have to hold on to the ball, not fumble it. Like that's your job. Your job, you have jobs that are blocking, but I can't quantify him the loss on him if I watch touchdowns go off somebody's face mask. If I watch touchdowns go off of, let me see, 1, 2, 3. That's the same chest, I guess. But just Brian Thomas Jr. had a drop in the Gabe Davis had 3 drops in the end zone. Caught 2.
Yep. Finally. Finally. But I mean that shit doesn't matter. I agree with you. I agree with you. And if you guys have been watching, like I know most of y'all do, you know, we said during the Houston game that even though we were in that game and defense gave up position for the scoring for the winning field goal, Trevor lost us that game because he didn't make the layups, right? So yeah, that game was on Trevor. This game wasn't on. Trevor was 25 for 35.
Yeah.
You know, we just said 3 of those passes that were drops would have been touchdowns.
Yeah.
On the same drive. Oh, what whole drive, bro? He had 234 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he had 1 interception. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that was a dumb throw." Trevor's trying to make a play. We're down 18 points.
Yeah.
I want to say at that time, like, you know, he's just trying to make a play so we can get back in the game.
And the way and the way they were playing, and the way the referees, we thought the referees were going to call the game somewhat okay and fair. That should have been just a holding, especially the way we kept seeing that damn flag come out.
Yeah. So I will say that, and I think Robert said it in the comments. Yeah, they did hold us all game with no flags. Even the Jags wide receivers got held. F the refs. But facts, bro. Like, but at the same time, we made so many mistakes as a team, right? Outside of Trevor Lawrence, because to me, Trevor Lawrence played well. Like at least 7 of his incompletions aren't on him.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like his supporting cast, the issues that he's having with the supporting cast, and that this even includes the defense, is just this team has to be better. If this team is just better, Trevor automatically elevates you, right? Whether you believe it or not, whether you believe Trevor Lawrence is your quarterback. And listen, if you're a Jaguar fan and Trevor Lawrence isn't your quarterback, like, bro, this isn't the presidency or whatever, you know, like when dumb motherfuckers are like, oh, Barack Obama, that's not my president. And then Donald Trump comes in and, oh, that's not my president. Listen, bro, if you live in the United States, bro, and you're a United States citizen, that's your motherfucking president, dog. Like that is the president of the United States. You're a United States citizen. Okay. This is the quarterback. This is the franchise quarterback. $55 million a year contract quarterback that kicks in 2 seasons from now. He's gonna be here, bro. If you can't get behind the quarterback who, again, isn't the problem. He's not the consistent problem. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the consistent problem. Has he had bad games and stuff? Yeah. But in a whole, this team has been playing bad. I can understand if we're losing because he's having a bad game. But no, we're losing because this defense can't stop anybody. We're losing because offensive players can't hold on to the ball. We're losing because players can't catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're losing because we can't win we can't win the battle for third down. Check out this game. We were 7 for 15, right? That's better, almost 50%. That's better than what we've been being. But yo, that shit needs to be like, we need to be like 10 for 15. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to be on the plus side of the coin, bro. We need to be on the high percentile. And it's like, we're not on the high percentile of anything, bro. Bro, BTJ, 3 catches on 6 targets, bro, 27 yards. That's a problem. That's a problem. It was like the first quarter, he was like they couldn't stop him, and then he only gets the ball thrown to him 3 more times. I know but look, all 3 of them were drops. One of them was a touchdown. It's a problem that his targets were so low, but it's also a problem that he's not helping his quarterback when his quarterback's putting the ball in his hands right there. Evan Ingram, dog.
I
Evan
mean,
Ingram
outside of the fumble, looked like a rock star.
looked like a rock star, but the fumble. And listen, I wanted to punch Jay in the mouth, dog. Yo, I wanted to fight Jay because we're going into halftime and they go down and they're about to score and Jay says, watch this, we're about to do some dumb shit and let them go up 21, go up 14 points or whatever the score was at the time. And I'm like, man, I ain't finna do that shit. Dog, the Bears score, we get the ball, we don't do nothing with it. So in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, bros is talking. Okay, cool. Bruh, come out. Come, come out first offensive series. Big throw. Big throw to Evan. Evan catches it, turns to go upfield, bomb. Gets the ball punched out. Ball on the ground. They recover. I want to say like 3 plays later or whatever it was, like they go down and they score again. I wanted to fight Jay so bad. I wanted to fight Jay so bad. But the writing was on the wall, bro. Like it was just one of those things where n- nothing really is going right for us in this game.
Nope.
Like we came out firing all on all cylinders, and it's like from the moment that Gabe Davis dropped that touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
it was like, okay, that's it. That's it. And we really had the momentum.
Dog.
We really had so I don't put this on Trevor. Trevor played well. Um, I also thought there was too much Dearness Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, did Tank show up on the injury report?
I haven't seen. I actually haven't seen an injury report, which is weird because it's Thursday. You've released seen 2 of them so far this week.
Yeah.
Uh, and
I mean, they got
Dearness Johnson.
nah. I mean, the injury on the website it just says, or on the app, that Eric Armstead shoulder, Gabe Davis knee, Evan Ingram hamstring, ETN hamstring, Harrison knee, Campbell hamstring.
Yeah. So I
Limit,
mean,
Gabe limited, Eric limited, Evan limited, Travis limited, Tyson limited, Anton full participant, and that's both days for each person.
yeah. So I don't think he's hurt. I don't know, bro. I go back to coaching. I go back to just decision making for what's going on. I'm seeing Trevor get frustrated out there, which on the one hand, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I'm not with the what everybody's saying, like blow it up and start over. Like, bro, chill. It's week 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we play 6 games. There's still 11 games left in the season, dog. But we are getting closer and closer to the trade deadline, and the Jags make the first trade. There's been a lot of interesting trades.
Well, we've given up 14 touchdowns in the air
Yeah,
through 6 games, bro.
yeah, yeah. Cheeks, bro. Cheeks.
That shit is crazy, dog. We've given up We've given we've given up 1,700 passing yards, 14 touchdowns, dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, bro. But
Yeah.
but you got Devontae Adams reunited with Aaron Rodgers now
Rogers,
at the Green Bay Jets.
Rogers,
The Green Bay Jets.
yes, sir.
You had Amari Cooper get traded to
Buffalo.
Buffalo. And did you see that Buffalo who they cut? MVS?
Nah, I didn't know he was on there.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Um, but Jags make a move and they trade Roy Robertson Harris.
Yeah, bro, he should have never been on this team to begin with.
Yeah, MVS cut by the Bills after Amari Cooper trade.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel it. Yeah, well, you know how I feel. I didn't want him on the team to begin with, so
Well, remember when we were in training camp, I had a suspicion that that they were gonna,
I thought I was gonna cut
trade
him.
him or release him or cut him. And listen, think of it like this too. We were in London, so that means he had to get on a plane and
Mhm.
leave London and fly out to Seattle or wherever it is Seattle's playing and practicing at, right?
Yeah.
Um, he essentially got cut. He got cut from the team, dog. Now, I don't know if you've seen the reports, but there's been some threads out there saying that, he was one of the biggest critics of Doug in the locker room and all this and all that. Um, I don't know,
I
but
didn't. I didn't see that.
yeah, I don't know if that's true, but what I will say is he wasn't worth the contract extension.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't worth the contract extension. Um, so that failed, which hurts, but maybe it doesn't, because now Jordan Jefferson is going to get more playing time. He's going to
Hmm.
be activated on game day. Um, but I think, all the D-Hams and the Jeffersons and the Mason Smiths, I don't think they work without. And I don't, you know what, bro? I don't even care which one you do it to.
Hmm.
But I don't think it works without either Trayvon being inside or Eric Armstead being inside.
Man, Eric Armstead is about to be goddamn Hugh Douglas, bro.
Uh, or what's his name? Thomas.
Nah, nigga, or Bryce Pop.
That shit, yeah, dog. Right now it's not looking good. And I listen, he does the Third Law podcast. I think it's cool how he goes on there and like, he gives the fans a little insight on football,
Who?
as a hey, huh?
Who?
Eric Armstead. He has a
Okay.
podcast. It's called Third and Long. And he talks about the games a little bit, what he saw went wrong and what he could do to be better. I think that's cool, but like it has to translate, bro. It has to translate on the field. I don't want you to stop doing content because the fact that you want to connect with the fans in that way makes me certain that you care about this game. Because why it doesn't make sense to do it otherwise, right?
Mhm.
But maybe this team promised you something. Maybe they promised you. Maybe you were like, listen, I'll come to Jacksonville, but I want to be I want to be a DN.
Mhm.
I want to be a DN. You know, like dog, if you really care about the team, one way or other, if it's you or if it's coaching, if it's you, you got to go to the coaches and say, listen, utilize me to win. However, whatever I got to do for us to win, utilize me that way. If it's not you and it's the coaches, you still need to go to the coaches and say, hey, listen, you need to utilize me so we can win.
Yeah.
Set me on the edge, put me out there with the it's called the sub package, but I'm gonna call it the scrub package. Send me out there with the scrub package. Like, bro, it's not conducive. We gotta keep our playmakers on the field. We got to. Now I do gotta say what the fuck, Josh Allen. Like, damn, bro, like you forgot how to sack a motherfucker. He had Caleb Williams twice, bro, and let him go and didn't take him to the ground. We said you had to get him to the ground, and the fact that he didn't, that's also concerning for me. Like, yo, bro, you're bigger, you're stronger.
Yes.
Like, what is happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
But anyway, Roy's out of here. He's at, we sent him to Seattle, but something that was disappointing, Tashawn Gibson does not get reinstated by the NFL,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and nobody's giving us a reason why. Dog, we need the safety help bad right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm almost tempted to be like, yo, go call up Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Titans just released him. Yo, go and he ain't even playing that good. He ain't even playing that good, dog. But at this point, I'm just like, yo, help, police,
Police.
help. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need help back there, bro. But I said it in the beginning, man. I said at this point, especially with how the defense is playing, all hope is lost, right? But with 11 games left, bro, can we expect a turnaround? Should we expect a turnaround?
No. It shouldn't. I mean, maybe I should have thought about that more, but no, I don't know, bro. Like, motherfuckers can't be. I don't know, bro. It's frustrating because, like I said, as soon as we started the show, we suck, but we don't. But we
Right.
suck, but we don't. But we suck. So
Right. We are what our record is.
Yeah. So my thing is, bro, it's like how I feel all the time when we go on a losing streak. Air that motherfucker out 50 times. Throw that bitch 50 times. I don't give a fuck. You pay the quarterback all this money, let's get it. If the defense, if we have to stop playing like our defense is going to make a stop. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like we fired the defensive staff last year, and that wasn't really the issue. Like people got hurt. I mean, people are hurt now, so I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But it didn't look good before people got, well, shit. What's the name got hurt game 1? So I don't know, bro. It's over. So I think we need to just say fuck it, go crazy. If we're gonna lose games. But let's put a fucking show on because we still gotta make it look good for Travis Hunter. We don't need to be looking miserable and losing. Like let's fucking light this bitch up. If the defense is gonna be ass, the defense is gonna be ass. But
so just be aggressive.
Yeah, just be aggressive. But the offense shouldn't be fucking ass. Especially when everybody kept their goddamn job last year. I don't know how. That's what I didn't understand last year. That's how people didn't lose their job on that side of the ball. But
right.
I just do a podcast.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Robert says AFC South sucks if they sweep the rest and Texans lose to Titans or Colts. We good. Yeah. But we can't be good if we can't win.
Yeah, but
and that's Jay's plan.
I don't even look. I don't even want to be the team who gets into the playoffs strictly because they won their division. Like they lose to everybody else, but they win their division.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't really want to be that team, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I'll take it because you can't do nothing else if you don't get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do. So,
but I don't know if
I'm gonna,
5-1 in the division they'll do it.
well, no, because it's still record based. It's still record based. So if we're 5-1 in the division, but only won 6 total games, and somebody else in the division
You
won
win the division.
10. No, that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. It's still like wins based, but if the wins in the division is for tiebreakers.
Maybe, but
Hey, yo, this is fitting. Bro's name is Noah. Shout out to Noah for his comment. Hoping for a turnaround is essentially just waiting for a miracle. Bro, didn't you build a whole ark while the world flooded? Repopulated with animals? Yeah, you were the miracle we were looking for, bro. So, with 11 games left, bro, I think a turnaround is possible. We could go 8-3. And you know what that puts us at the end of the year? Jay?
So what?
I said we can go 8-3, and do you know what that would put us at the end of the year?
It'll put us at 9-7 or
9-8.
9-8. But I mean,
so it would give us a 3-season tenure Doug Peterson. That would show if that were to happen. First of all, we still don't get into the playoffs with a 9-8 record this year anyway. It's a winning record. I'll always take a winning record.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, regardless, you would have to clean house. You would have to clean house, bro, because this regime has shown you that they can't get over that 9-8 hump.
Yeah.
Right. Also, I believe that would signal this regime can't keep shit together consistently because they go on these really bad losing runs, either in the beginning of the season or the end of the season. Somewhere in their season they go on these really bad losing runs.
Yeah.
And look, what makes you think it's going to change with another year with who's calling the shots right now, right? So I'm going to say this: yes, because there's 11 games left. Yes, we can turn the season around. There's a lot of football. Anything can happen, right?
If them boys lose on Sunday, somebody getting fired.
Yeah.
Somebody is getting fired, bro.
Maybe, bro.
Getting fired. I just feel like I don't think they're gonna lose Sunday, but if they do, I think they will, bro. They're gonna promote Mike McCoy for the rest of the season or some shit, and it's goddamn. You got it, bro. They got to do something, bro. It's tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of the free agent. Like, bro, I said this shit as soon as I said, "Oh, Eric Armstead, you just want to bear crawl, huh?" I said, "So we're playing the Bears, and you want to bear crawl? You're doing your best impression, bro." Bitch ass nigga, bro. Oh my god, I was so bro. And then the internet had a field day because they just kept, look at him. I said, right, he looks like an idiot out there. Bro, what is going on?
Yeah, bro. But in order for
shook you out your fucking shoes, froze his ass, bro. Caleb Williams, oh man, bro, hit somebody. You ain't hit nobody since you've been here. Sorry, bro.
So, but in order for me, for what I just said about the 11 games to matter, we have to win another one, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it comes down to redemption, right? Can this team redeem itself? Um, we're back. We're not back in London because we never left, but another game in London. It gets, hey, guess what? The new England Patriots
Yeah.
back in old London. And I guess, bro, Drake May, another rookie quarterback. Can the defense do anything, or do you think that the defense makes another rookie QB shine? I mean, dog, the defense let Caleb Williams throw 4 teddies on him
I mean,
internationally.
I think they can. They should be able to handle Drake May. If they can't, like I said, somebody, bro, people need to lose their jobs, bro. Like that's what I'm standing on. Like they should beat the fuck out of these guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like I haven't watched one snap of New England Patriots football this year. I still feel like we should beat the fuck out of them. I don't even know who they have on defense. I don't care. Our guys could get open. That was always an issue. We couldn't get open. Now guys are getting open, just can't catch the ball, and they can't hold on to it. So, I mean, just keep.
So Drake. So in his last game, Drake had 3 tutties.
Yeah, that's one away from 4.
He had 3 tutties. All right. Well, look. This is going to be, I believe, Drake's second uh, game as a starter. But the New England Patriots, let's just look at their team, right? Through the first 6 weeks, the New England Patriots averaged 24 points given up to their opponents and only averaged about 14 points of offense per game. The Jags have, however, through 6 weeks have averaged 30 points per game to opponents, but we average 19 points per game. So both of our defenses are bad. Our defense has just given up more points, but our offense, if you know, our offenses are better. Our offense is better than their offense, at least statistically. So even if the defenses don't have good days, this offense, if they execute at the level they've been executing at, I really need them to execute more on this Colts game, his best game, 371 yards. I want to say he had 2 TDs in that one. Did he have an interception in that game?
Yeah.
He did, because he was trying to win BTJ.
The beat one.
So this is a team that you definitely should be able to beat. And I think because of that, what Jay said a minute ago, if you don't, somebody needs to be getting on a different team.
Look, they're giving up 24 points a game, only scoring 14.
Right.
So, which means also they've given up. I mean, shit, they've given up less passing yards than we have. Well, no, what did I say we gave up? I think I said
we give up.
We
give up 30 points a game.
No, I was talking about the yardage, but I think we've given up 2,300.
Yeah, yeah, but they've given up a ton of rushing yards though.
Yeah, they've given up almost 800 rushing yards, but we've
Yeah,
given
they've given up a ton of they've given up a ton of rushing yards. So like a guy like Tank, a guy like Tank, bro, like feed feed the running backs and look, I don't
okay,
I don't
seven.
know
So
what's
seven,
going on in the running back room
we've given
because
1,700 yards, not 23. But yeah, I don't know what's
no,
going on.
we've given up 2,300
Total yards. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
total yards, yeah, as a defense. Yeah,
Well, shit, really, 2,400, almost 700 rushing yards and almost 1,750 passing.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
we're bad.
Yeah, bro. So uh, if our offenses play to the standard that they've been playing at this year,
Mhm.
I'm talking about both teams, then technically we should win.
Yeah.
We should win, dog. Um, and we got to, like, we got to, or, and I'm not even a fan of firing people like mid-season. Like, the Urban thing was kind of different because Urban, you weren't even being a coach. Like, you was just doing whatever the fuck you want to.
Hmm.
We should ran a 4-3. We do run a 4-3 defense, Jason.
Yeah, we got out of that 3-4 when they.
Yeah, we had a 3-4 with Mike Caldwell under Ryan Nielsen. We ran a 4-3. That's why Trayvon and Josh don't drop back into coverage because they're no longer outside linebackers to defensive ends on the roster. Jason said he's hearing that Tom is coming back. I haven't heard that, Jason.
Yeah, me either.
I haven't heard that. But I don't know, bro. Like the I think the title says it all. The Jags are gonna jag, bro.
Hmm.
And even in the Colts game, we almost gave it up. So and I apologize for not going into it last show, but last show I told y'all there was going to be a story time,
Hmm.
and I forgot all about it. Bro, when we gave up the first touchdown, no, I'm sorry, we didn't even give up the first touchdown. We're up to 14 points. We actually have the ball. We have the ball, and there's like 6 minutes left in the game, more or just a little over 6 minutes, and we pass the ball.
Hmm.
We complete the pass, but it's like now it's like second and three, second and two, something like that. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Now we're gonna hand the ball off. Set height. We pass the ball again. Incomplete. Okay. 32. All right. We go. And I turned to Jay, I'm like, bro, I know these motherfuckers ain't gonna pass the ball again. And said hike, and they pass the ball again. Another drop ball. Punt team has to come out. Exactly 6 minutes is still on the clock
Yeah.
when this happens. I fucking snap. Snap, dog. Like, listen, this isn't in my character. Like, people that know me, people who have met me, this isn't this isn't in my character to just say some of the shit that I was saying. The fuck yous I was saying to this team. Bitch ass niggas, the shit that I'm saying, if you know me and you know that like I'm saying that type of shit,
Yeah.
then it's probably about to go down. Like I'm ready to fight. It's whatever. I don't care. And that's not me, bro. That's not me. I am a conflict solutionist, right?
Mhm.
But in that moment, bro, I knew we had fucked up. Punt the ball to them.
Mhm.
2 plays, they come down and fucking score. I go off, bro. I'm snapping. Pussy motherfuckers. Man, fuck you, bro. I'm throwing a full, bro. I'm throwing a full blown temper tantrum. I'm surprised they didn't get kicked out of the stadium.
Yeah.
But like I'm looking around at what's our staff called? What's our staff called at the games?
The CS,
They don't have security on them there. I can't think of what our staff is called, bro. But
CSC
the
like that. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, but they're really security, right? Outside the police.
Sheriff's office.
And dog, they're looking and they're laughing and they're like in agreement with the shit that I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta chill though. You can. you got.
I know, bro. I should listen. That was some get the fuck out of the stadium and don't come back type shit I was doing. I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all, like,
that was some cancel your season tickets type shit.
yes, bro.
Because
Yes.
all the things that they say at the beginning of the game when they put it on the board, they don't do.
Yeah. Yes, before the games they say be a good fan and don't do this and don't do that and don't. I did everything except for put my hands on somebody.
Yeah. like I only did one thing on that list, but but I didn't do nothing on that list for real. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, usually Jay's the one that says at least Jay is at least says at least one thing out of pocket every game. Dog.
Yeah, I got to.
Every game. But this game,
but also in bounds. Because I
yes.
know I can't. Somebody can get mad at what I say, but I'm not gonna say anything like I'm not gonna cuss or like I'm
okay. That's cap. That's cap. Listen. There was one dude. There was one time, bro. We was at a game. I don't know if it was a Baltimore fan. I don't know. It might have been a 49ers fan. It might have been at a 49ers game. And the lady was like, the lady was like, you were like, shut the fuck up. The lady's like, your mama shut the fuck up.
Oh,
yeah. He said, what? The fuck you said, bitch? And she said, I told you to shut up. Nah, bitch, you said my mama shut up. And she's like, oh, what, you want to fight a girl? He's like, no, where's your man at? I'm out his pussy ass out.
Hey, bro. Yeah, she tried.
So, hey, don't let Jay, the way Jay be talking on here, bro, just picture that, but like 10 times we're at the stadium.
But I was just, bro, bro, I was in the flow of the, what I'm saying, just having some regular fan hate. That lady was going crazy, so I'm like, oh, yeah. All right.
or no, it might have been like your mom was a bit. I don't know what she said, but it was your mama was in there, and Jay just like I was like, yo, that was me, like, yo, bro.
My mama, what? Yeah, you got me. That lady is crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. And like I do it, bro. I'm not about to like. No, where are the men that came with you? Like,
and listen, like some of y'all can't see it because we're on a tiny screen, but Jay is a big motherfucker too, dog. Offensive lineman material.
Ooh, it hurt,
That's a big boy.
Yeah, bro.
Like he be pissing me off when we go to the game. I've never told Jay this, I don't think, but dog, you be pissing me off because bro's strides are so fucking long. If I'm not paying attention, especially like we don't smoke this shit, so I'm kind of fried. Walking up, bro, I look up, this motherfucker like 20 feet in front of me. like a little ass kid, and bro, I'm 6 foot tall. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not short. But like a little kid, I'm like, oh shit. And then I have my wife with me, so then I'm pulling her along. Like, yeah, bro. Long leg having motherfucker, dog.
Damn.
Hey, this bitch be wild. And dog, he be striding. Like, that's the one good thing about going to the games with him, right? Because like he'll start cutting through the masses of people and because like I said, he a big dude, so motherfuckers be like kind of moving out of the way a little bit. Yeah, I try. I try to get my wife, and I get my wife in front of me, and I'm like, look, just stay in his path, and we be knifing through shit, bro. We getting us through shit now. I give him that.
Lead blocker, bro.
Yeah. That's what we need, bro.
Look, I know the right. Look, my season. I've been going to that same spot for 10 years, bro. I know how to get to that motherfucker, bro.
Nah, hey, Robert says, and look, Eddie called me Jumbo. That's crazy. Shit, shit, Jumbo.
In my team, the the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
Hey, when he says I'm bigger in person, he talking about how chunky.
Hey,
You know what
yo.
I'm saying? He talking about no, I done got fat. I
But
done
no,
got
it's
fat as
crazy.
fuck.
Like, shit, even if you say that shit, Jimbo, you bigger in person. There's a pause on that too. Like, what?
Hey, bro, I sent you a video on that, bro. We gotta talk about that off air. That pause shit. But anyway, all right, bro. Let's get to it. I'm glad. Man, I don't know if we said it, bro, but if we did, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We really appreciate it. You know, your boy Agent J and J.I.M.B.O. We keep it real, we keep it chill, dog. And I'm just glad that we could come on here and we can laugh. We have something to at least laugh about because even though this team is a joke, that shit ain't fun.
Oh no, I was laughing during the game.
Oh yeah.
Jimbo will tell you, I was laughing during the game. You see, the name of this episode is Jags Gon Jag, season 30, episode 6. We suck again.
We suck again. Yes, sir.
Bro, this shit is documented, bro. I during the middle of the game, I had to realize that. I said, oh, we are watching a sitcom. I said, it's making total sense now. I said, oh, man. I said, I just get to watch my favorite. That's all it is. I just get to watch the behind the scenes of my favorite show.
Right.
All the acting.
And then we do a podcast talking about that show.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Why do we watch it? Like, listen, if this was a TV show, I would not watch 30 years of this shit. I wouldn't. I'm telling you,
You would, bro, because you never know, bro. Because, like I said, with all the Hugh Douglas free agencies and all these fucking, he's like, oh man, we got new characters coming in. We think this, oh, they're going, and he's like, oh damn, they're evil too. Like they're not the good guys. We keep trusting the wrong people. Like we have a good guy, like we've always had good guys on our team, but then we always let the evil guys infiltrate the team, bro.
Right.
Ever since Tom got out of here, bro, it was over, bro. We didn't have our Professor X.
Right now, Gabe is that evil guy for me, and I had such high hopes, bro. I had such high hopes.
Number 0.
You think the 0 is a curse?
Yeah, you gotta get off of that. I'm a believer. You gotta get off of that.
Yeah, bro. Well, let's get score predictions, bro.
I'm gonna blame the drops on jet lag, and which is another reason we talked about it a little bit, but we never really went back to it about like I don't understand the decision of not getting out of Jacksonville earlier instead of later.
Right. Well, they said what I said, that everything was, everything was pre-planned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the plane was already paid, like the flight was already paid for and scheduled, and and maybe they just couldn't get off of it. They said that, and they said that they only arrived like a few hours later than what they normally do. Like they did everything else that they normally do.
I'm not talking about any delays though, but I mean like, bro, they knew these storms were coming, bro. These are just the same way I knew storms were coming before. They knew storms was coming before. They could have got out of Jacksonville a couple of days early.
I don't know, bro. You know, I'm just telling you what they said.
No, I'm
Uh,
just saying. I just like I
I
said.
agree with you.
Yeah, like I said. I said we did. Well, I'm just saying we had never. I just because at first when you said it, I was just like, okay, that doesn't that shit. But it's like, damn. Well, maybe it did, but ain't no excuse this week.
Right,
Bitch, you
right.
been
Y'all
over
been over there.
there. Yeah, you been over there. Y'all been getting up early. I be at work. It be early as fuck in the morning. I'll look on my phone. I'll see a damn near on like on Instagram or something. I'll be like, damn, this was 2 hours ago. Them boys was at practice. So yeah, bro. Like they got to get it done, bro. Ain't no excuse, bro.
Big facts. So what's your score?
Robert's betting against us. I got Jags. 40 burger this week. 13. Nah, 40-24. Jags go crazy. Offense goes crazy.
Okay.
I think offense goes crazy.
All right. All right. Jason says 24-20 Jags. I also saw this comment. He says, if I was the owner, I would have been fired the whole staff and the GM. I don't know, bro. And I just me personally, I don't believe in that. I don't. I don't because I know sometimes I know from personal experience sometimes it takes time for shit to gel, you
Yeah.
know. But I will say this: I need people to stop saying this shit that Trent Baalke was the GM with herbs. Like I need people to stop saying that shit. You know, like Trent Baalke was was brought in as an assistant GM to Dave Caldwell. Like he didn't really take over GMing duties until after hiring, after draft. You know what I'm saying? Like technically his first like full year as a GM was with Doug Peterson.
Mm.
So it's like yo, just stop trying to blame that shit the shit that happened with herbs. Stop trying to put that shit on Bulky. You want to put these last 3 seasons on Bulky, cool. Like I'm with that. But um I mean that's not true. How long did it take Josh Allen? Didn't it take Josh Allen 3 years to gel with everything he was doing at the Bills, and then they take away his offensive coordinator? You know, it's but Josh Allen has shown that he can continually once he got to that high level, he showed that he could continually play at that high level. That's the difference. I think I agree that some of the coaching philosophies haven't haven't been successful with Trevor, but I have seen Trevor have a lot of success in this offense. I've seen this team had team success when things are being ran right under this regime, not counting Ryan Nielsen. We still, both of us feel like Mike Caldwell was a scapegoat, like that to fire. Like if you should have fired anybody, it should have been like Phil Rauscher.
Yeah.
Phil Rauscher, and technically you don't even have to fire Press Caldwell. You just don't give him play calling duties.
Press Taylor, yeah.
I said call. I'm sorry, Press Taylor. Yeah. So, but so yeah, I'm not. I listen. If people want change, if that's what Shah Khan wants, and you don't want to wait till the end of the year to go ahead and blow it up, blow it up. I just don't. Me personally, I don't see the benefit that you get from blowing it up now. Other than you get somebody in place that you can go to and say, all right, lose and get me the number one pick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only benefit I can see of these firings. Like the Robert Saleh firing, that didn't make sense to me. Robert Saleh is not the reason they were losing.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers and that offense was the reason why they were losing. The defense is a top 5 defense. So and Robert Saleh is a defensive head coach. So yo, appreciate it. My dog Eric, appreciate you, dog. But but yeah, bro, and we can't say, before this year, everybody loved Antonio Johnson, Trent Baalke pick.
Yeah.
Um, Trayvon Walker is a good pick. Foye was a good free agency pickup. Kirk had been a good free agency pickup. Brian Thomas Jr. is him. Anton Harris, um, Anton Harrison, he's playing better, but he had a great rookie year. You're seeing production out of Brenton Strange. Has he been perfect? No, but he's been good. Tank Bisbee is having a good year so far in his second year. Like there's, Ventrell Miller, he
Yeah.
looks good. Like
They,
Buster Brown looks good. Um, you know, there's good players on the team. I want to say Tyson Campbell was one of his draft picks. Campbell has played okay. He's played decent. He's a starting level corner in the NFL. He hasn't been shut down. But I guess my point is that I just named a bunch of his draft picks,
mhm.
and they're all key contributors to this team, usually in a positive manner. Some of them just are just now turning it on. Some of them seem like they're regressing. Like Devin Lloyd right now. Devin Lloyd kind of started off slow, then he started, or no, I'm sorry, Devin Lloyd started off good, then he looked like he got lost, and then it looked like he came back, and now then he was playing strong again. Now he's kind of looking lost again. So I'm just saying, Trent hasn't done a horrible job, but what we have done a horrible job at is playing team football, right? Um, and part of that is player execution, but part of it is coaching, you know. But I do agree, if they fire Doug, you fire Trent. You do a clean sweep. Just get everybody out the building. I agree with that. But mid-season, I don't agree to it, dog. But I don't think we're going to have to worry about anybody getting fired coming back from London, because I think we're going to win. I think the Jaguars win 28-20. I think it's a game that's going to look close, and it shouldn't. And but uh but at towards the end of the game, we go down there and we shut it out. Our offense does what they're supposed to do. I've lost hope in this defense. I just have like I said it last week, from prior shows, that at first, historically, our team, Jacksonville, whenever we had winning teams, we had great defenses. Um, and I said this defense needs to be great if this team needs to win. Now I'm going to say this defense just needs to make a stop. It just needs to make a stop,
They got to
and
be
the offense needs to play great. And I think with Trevor
best.
Lawrence, this
At
offense
their
could play
best. They
great.
need at their best. They need to be a top 20 defense. Look, a top 25 defense might get you might have got us a couple wins right now.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, that's
It's
it, bro. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is
so hard.
is this team's got. We're not talking about this next week.
Yeah,
And if we are, then the headline's going to be, interim coach and GM search on the way.
yeah.
But I think we're going to be talking about a victory. I think, and plus being able to stay over in London, they're more acclimated at this point. Like they have the total advantage
Yeah.
right now. Period. So even if we win just because of that, you got to use all your advantages to your advantage, or else why call it an advantage, right?
Yeah,
So Jaguars win 28-20 over the New England Patriots at Wembley.
yeah.
I'm gonna be here for it. 9:30. Y'all watch it. Get up. And bro said it's gonna be a miracle. His name was Noah. So send prayers up to the to the big football living God in the sky.
Look,
And bro,
hopefully we get a pair of wins, right?
yeah, hope
We
so,
get
man.
we get a set of wins or something, man. We get a win here,
Yes,
win back home.
yes, Green Bay. Oh, bruh. All right, quick story. So uh I got in trouble because I asked Nina that if she didn't want to go, that I got a homeboy for the game. That
Yeah,
he's a Packers fan,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, dog. I shouldn't have done that. So we all good, but hey man, happy wife, happy life, y'all. If I can't tell you anything else, happy wife, happy life. And with that said, that's your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J.
Yeah.
Rocking with your boy J to the I to the M.B.O.
Ooh.
And we are out of here.
Yeah, yeah,